What is up, Planeswalkers? Theurx6 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. Don't forget to head on over to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal and helps support the channel. Now today, you guys asked, and we're bringing it back. This is our blue-black Steal Your Opponent deck, and we're going to play it in Ranked. Now, did I want to change anything? I don't think so. I think I enjoyed pretty much everything we have. We're not going to play in Best of 3, because I think it would be not the best idea to play in Best of 3. But we are going to play Best of 1, and as you can see, I do take out my sideboard because I do think that it modifies the deck strength level. So, all right, let's see. I've not played this deck in Ranked yet. That's not my name. Hilarious. So I'm technically going in blind. Let's see if we can do well. This is fine. This is a fine hand. We have turn 2 Erasure. Probably turn 3 Discovery. Our opponent did mulligan, which is usually nice when we have discard. Ooh, mulliganed again. Real not good for them. Best thing about not doing a follow-up deck tech is that we technically are going to be able to get more games in. So they could counter this, but steal a card. Ooh, real bad for them. Yeah, mono blue would have needed something. Alright, they do have a Jace. The Jace could be a problem, but we do have Bolas' Clutches. So we'll go ahead and do this. Moment of Craving is nice. So I can Moment of Craving this. Or I guess I could just take it with Connive. Not entirely sure. Curious Obsession. That's unfortunate. So yeah, when it becomes a target of a spell, sacrifice it. Alright. That was barely oh my gosh, we're in gold. Alright, we're playing against the big boys now. The big boys and the big girls. Okay, so that wasn't really a game. Because our opponent mulligans, and we made them discard. Let's see if we can still do things in gold. We are playing a meme deck in gold. Just want everyone to realize that. This is an okay hand. We can Discovery into Campaign. Hopefully we'll have another black, so we can Contempt. Yeah, this seems fine. We have things that we can cast. Alright, so probably going up against Golgari here. Nice to have the Protection Tower, be able to deal with a Carnage Tyrant, a Carny T. Walker? Of the branch variety, it seems. Walker that I expected. Alright, Azcanta, very nice to see. I'd rather do that than Discovery, because it allows me to make sure I get what I want off the top. Wild Growth Walker seems fine. Not horribly aggressive, which is very lucky me. So we can go ahead and campaign up here. I like Thief of Sanity. I think I'm actually going to just play Thief of Sanity instead. It'd be nice to get the campaign off, but I would rather try and steal things from my opponent, especially since they either need to Contempt this, or they aren't close enough to Vivian Reed. So, another Branchwalker. So my opponent's going to gain a bit of life, and their Wild Growth Walker is going to get larger. But hopefully we'll have another black source so we can Contempt it. And our opponent is down to 3 cards left. Trying to decide what to do with the Llanowar Elves. They could keep it on top, and I think they should, because it kind of messes with my Thief of Sanity. They should easily attack with both here. There's not really any... Yeah, there's really little chance that I would block. Thought Erasure is nice to see, actually. So I will keep it on top. And I attack in first. The reason I attack in first is because I want to see if there's something I would rather play. Jadelight Ranger is nice. It also stops them from getting Jaylight Ranger. But I do think that I... So I want to Discovery here, but if I Discovery without playing the Detection Tower, I'm not going to be able to get a black source. So I will just Thought Erasure first, and then use the information I've garnered from my opponent's hand. Interesting. I would rather get rid of the Vivian Reed. So I'll go with that. I will keep that on top. So I will be able to play double Eldest Reborn. So next turn I can probably Contempt this. So 3, 6, 7, 8. No, 3, 6, 9. So I'll be going to 3. So I will need to Contempt this as opposed to play something like Eldest Reborn. And I might need to hold this back. Oh. Interesting, they tapped wrong. Wow, okay. So that's even better for me. Because now it's still going to be slow here. So we're going to keep that on top. That said, do I Eldest Reborn, or do I just Contempt? I think I just Contempt. That would put me to 6, so I need to leave Thief of Sanity up. So yeah, I need to leave Thief of Sanity back to block. So I think I pass the turn and see what my opponent does. There's not a ton that my opponent can do here. I do kind of lose to their Vraska's Contempt, but they don't have one yet, so they'd have to top deck it. Alright, let's see. Alright. So they're probably going to play the Jaylight Ranger now. Oh, they attack first. Interesting. I disagree with that. So now they don't get a super large creature, and I block here. I go down to 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I'll have the Jaylight Ranger first. Yep, they go in Jaylight Ranger. Let's see what they get. Trophy. Trophy is decent. Yep, they decided to keep it. I will keep that on top because it means I will be able to play Campaign and Jadelight. Unfortunately, I realize I am probably just dead anyway. Yep, I'm just dead anyway. Darn. Yep, I block there, and I take a 3-2. And my opponent probably just trophies me anyway. Maybe they make a misplay. Nope. Yeah, that's probably the hardest matchup. Probably shouldn't have kept the second Eldest Reborn. I think I was a little too greedy there, for sure. Alright. On to game technically 3. Oh, against Kane. I'm going first, and I have Search on 2. Seems fine. So we Genius first, into Search, into Discovery, into Hostage Taker. I like the idea of Thought Erasure, but I think I would rather get down Search. Potentially a mistake, but I think it should be fine. Is it another Golgari Midrange deck? No, it's tokens. Okay. Graveyard. I need to make sure I hit my 4th lands. Yeah, so I'll Thought Erasure now. Get rid of something like Slimefoot. Do I get rid of Slimefoot? Spore Crown Thalids, Song of Freyalias. All of these are not great for me to see. Let's see, so we can play land, Song, Slimefoot. Jeez. So Song might be the worst thing for me. I think Song is actually the worst thing for me. Get rid of that, because I want to just play out Hostage Taker as soon as I can. So I want a land on top, so I can Hostage Take this, and have a nice blocker. That is land, so it stays on top. I take hostages. Now I could take one of the Saprolings and it just disappears, but I'd rather take this because it's technically 4 power, and I can cast it, right? So they can just end of turn Spore Swarm. Not they go ahead and Migration first, which is interesting. Double Migration, okay. So they're going to try and do the Slimefoot Stowaway nonsense. I think I'd just graveyard this, to be honest. Another Hostage Taker. I'm going to have to take Slimefoot. So I think I'm going to Discovery. Moment of Craving is nice. But I think I'm going to get Thought Erasure and then just take the Slimefoot. No attacks. So we should be okay. That's essentially Slimefoot. I might as well block this. So I'm going to be taking 6, go down to 10. Hostage take this. I'm actually going to graveyard this so I can transform this. And I can play this. I take the Archer, then I play my own Thalid. And now I have decent blockers. Okay, next turn I can play what is now my Poison Tip Archer. And I should be okay. Keyword is should. And I do not attack. So they're going to get 3, so they're going to have 8. I can block 4, so I'll take 4. This is 3, right? Not 4? Yeah. So I can have 8. So as long as they don't top deck a Archer or a... Alright, well, Archer is not great. Because it does mean I take a decent amount of damage, but I pretty much have to. Oops. Alright. Then I take 4 more and go down to 2. And then I steal their Poison Tip Archer. And as long as they don't get another one, then I should be fine. So my opponent has had pretty decent top decks. I cannot attack. Not yet, anyway. I would like a Moment of Craving. Okay, that's very, very bad. So I have to block all of these. 1, 2... 4. I think I'm gonna block like this. But pretty sure I'm dead. My opponent has had really good top decks, unfortunately. Although they are going to take a lot of damage. Wow. They're down to 4. Hostage Taker is good. Hostage Taker is real good. I could have Chemister's Incited first, but I can't justify gambling on drawing a land. I think I really had to do that. Oh my gosh, we're alive. All right, we're playing their Tendertree Dryad. I'm still not comfortable attacking. We have a Spore. Oh my gosh, if I hadn't taken their, I mean, if I hadn't taken their Tendertree Dryad, I'd be dead. Oh, look, this is the face of true demise. Because we can go down to 1 here. My opponent can't have anything. Ooh, okay, they didn't have anything. They can put me to 1, but they lose their field. I need to gain some life. I desperately need to gain life. I'm going to do this. That is not life. But Dispersal does help if they top deck something really strong. So I think I am going to just pass the turn. And if my opponent top decks something strong, then I can Dispersal at instant speed to make sure I don't, die out of nowhere. If they don't, I can Chemister's Insight. That's not something strong, so that's fine. I think I'll just Insight. And as the game goes on, my board gets better. Okay. This is one of those matchups where you bring in Ritual of Soot. Alright, another hostage taker. Do I take the Sap Herd hostage? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I do. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I am fine. Yeah, I'm fine here. So I think we're just going to pass. And if they don't do anything end of turn, I can... or if they don't do anything impactful, I can end of turn discard Thought Erasure, Chemister's Insight. If they do something, Dispersal, like that. So I can Dispersal that back to their hands. Actually, can I cancel that? Can I cancel that, please? Darn, I can't cancel that. I should have waited till they attacked. That was a mistake on my part. I would have been able to kill their entire field, but I got too jittery. Oof, that's a yikes from me. I think I would actually rather draw a specific card. Like Mnemonic Betrayal. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana I can use? Yeah, I'm gonna take Mnemonic Betrayal. Alright, sure. That's fine. Alright, cool. So we've lost to a tier 1 deck so far, with Golgari Midrange. But otherwise, the deck's not doing terrible. We're in gold and climbing. Poultry Man playing a cat. Pretty sure that's not allowed. This is a bad hand. This is a bad hand. Looks like we've lost to RNGesus. Yep, that was unfortunate. We mulliganed all the way down to 5. And we're going against mono white aggro. Of course we are. Nope. Sure. The best thing would be to draw a Thief of Sanity, I think. Jeez. Actually, it might just be a Moment of Craving. Might be the best here. Ow. Well, I guess this is something to do. Probably should have done that. We probably wouldn't have kept land on top anyway. Moment of Craving is nice. I don't think we have time for Thought Erasure. The white deck just dumps its hand, so... Alright, so we have Moment of Craving. Of course they have a Johnny, so I can't do anything. It's going to be a 4/4. I could Moment of Craving into it, but I don't have the mana, so they're going to gain life before I actually get a chance. I could take Snubhorn Sentry, I guess? Yeah, I mean, I pretty much just lost because of the mulligan. Not much I could have done there. If I take one of these, they're going to be tapped. So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Or I can take this, block this. I think it's better to do this and essentially just hope that I get a hostage taker. Because if I take one of these, I can't block with it. Yeah, them's the breaks. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't keep the Thought Erasure. It would have been too slow. That's nonsense. Alright, I'm down to 6. I don't think there's anything I can do, even if I hostage taker. Yeah. Wow. And that was entirely mulligan. Alright. We can do this. Death Structure? Okay. This is a hand. It's a little slow, but it's fine. We'll play Island first. I would love to top deck any of my many 2-drops. Let's see what we're up against. This is what you're up against. Oh, Sigil Supplier? Nope, Pelt Collector. Oh, fudge. Alright, Thought Erasure is decent. Okay, we're up against Jund. I guess we choose Kindling Phoenix? We get to burn their crap anyway. Am I going to campaign into campaign? I don't think we need the second campaign. I think we need to be more realistic. Probably play Thief on turn 3 and try to just out-Jund. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Luckily, it looked like our opponent not off to a great start with their hand. Alright, we did get a land, which is nice. I'll go and play this into Thief of Sanity. We will have Vraska's Contempt, so we will be able to Contempt Doom Whisperer or any other such creature that I might deem necessary to die. Did they pick up anything for 3? Got a Digraph Gold. Alright, so it does make the Pelt Collector larger. Does evolve the Pet Collector, essentially. No blocks, thanks. I'd rather steal from you. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Could get a Ripjaw Raptor. I can play the Ripjaw Raptor this turn. I think I like Ripjaw Raptor. Interacts nicely with the board. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. And if they decide to kill Ripjaw Raptor, that means Thief of Sanity's alive. But it looks like they're going after Thief. Yep, trophy on the Thief. That is fine with me. Because I still have Ripjaw Raptor. We'll go ahead and get an island. We'll go ahead and get an island, thank you. And if we top deck another island, we could take in Bolas' Clutches on their Doom Whisper. But I think this is fine. Yeah, because they have a Phoenix. And a Doom Whisper for what it's worth. Do I attack? I might as well. They're probably not going to block. They will be able to play this and put me down to 3. But then I can Bolas' Clutches on it. Or put me down by 3, not 2-3. No, they trophy on the... Alright, sure. That is fine, so I will have Bolas' Clutches active. If my opponent plays another spell, then Disinformation Campaign drops their Doom Whisper. Alright, that's a bye-bye to your Doom Whisper. That's a yikes from me. If I draw a land, I can campaign and Contempt. So let's see a land. Hell yeah. So now I also have Contempt. I guess I will pass turn. I can just Contempt at instant speed. If my opponent thinks they're going to get a good deal. Rude, looks like they have a removal for my Raptor. Nope, just Branchwalker. That's fine. And honestly, I might just Chemister's Insight and not care. Depends on if they decide to attack or not. Looks like they don't. So I think I will just draw. Thought Erasure does pretty much nothing here. Go ahead and play this. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8. So I do have enough to double up on my Contempt. Or I can Contempt and Insight. So I guess I will just pass the turn. So if they do nothing in a turn, I can Contempt the Reaper and Insight. But pretty much everything they play, I will be able to deal with in some manner. Keyword is pretty much anything. Looks like they might be going for something for 6. Potentially a Vraska. Nope, Rekindling Phoenix, so that'll probably get stolen. I think I'll Bolas' Clutches that. And still Contempt the Reaper, because I don't want them drawing cards. So I'll go ahead and I guess I should draw first. And we'll get rid of the Thought Erasure. I don't... I guess we'll get rid of the Watery Grave. I'm probably gonna, yeah, draw some more lands anyway. And I will just Contempt the Reaper. Another campaign, don't really need to use it. I think I'd rather just clutch the Phoenix. Go ahead and attack. See if our opponent double blocks. Yep, they do double block, so we can get them good with the Moment of Craving. Oh, you know what? That was actually a misplay. I should have hit the Pelt Collector, because then this would have taken damage twice. Yeah, so that was a small misplay on my part. So that's something to note. Yep. Cool, cool. Still winning with our opponent's cards. So it looks like this is a reasonable card, to, reasonable deck to play in ranked. Kind of a gold level, doing all right. Dark Fresh Shot. I feel like I've played against you before. Why do I feel like I've played against you? Unfortunately, we don't have a black, so we will need to mulligan. We will keep this, even though we have 2 unplayable cards. I really am tempted to keep this, but we really want to be able to get Thief of Sanity out as soon as we can. So, alright, that's nice to see. It's going to help us to play our lands and stuff and whatnot. Keep that on top so we can thief. Our opponent off to a slow start. Not really sure what they're playing, but they must have a relatively bad hand. Mono white, but okay. That's a graveyard for me, and that's a Vraska's Contempt. So we're gonna wait and see if our opponent is on the Aura's deck. We'll take another Danitha and end the turn. Now, if our opponent tries to enchant her with something, then I go and Contempt it. Nope, just Quende. I'll go and Contempt her now. Might as well. If I draw land, then I can Eldest Reborn Quende. That's not a land, and let's be honest, our opponent has 2 planes, so we're going to go and grave that. Unfortunate. I guess we will attack first. I guess I'll steal those off moving forward. Our opponent, a lot of planes going on. We will go ahead and play Danitha. Not really anything else we can do. This makes this cost 1 less. Interesting. For what it's worth, I'm probably going to be blocking. I'm not going to be blocking, because I would love to steal Lyra. That's got to go in the grave, because I would like a land. Gosh, dang it. I guess I can... Dang it. I can, like, Connive doesn't do it. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. I can try to get there on the Concoct. Oh wait, no I can't. Darn. I guess we Insight the Azcanta? It's not like I can do anything. Oh man. The Lyra. I needed another land. Oh, there's my land. Darn. Alright, well. Hopefully we can still get through this. Looks like we're up against like first strike tribal, but this is double strike, so they're going to gain a lot of life. I'm going to gain a lot of life. Another Danitha, sure. I can steal this, luckily. Yep, so I'm going to go and take 10 here. Yeah, I'm going to take 10. It's good to see. So there are 4 things in the graveyard. I guess I'll keep this on top then. does this do? Just Vigilance and is a knight. That's fine with me. I would like your Lyra, please. Then I will attack with this. I will take a History of Benalia, thank you. Alright. So, Lyra can gain me some more life. I will absolutely use Danitha to block. Because she does have first strike, so she will still deal with these the same. No longer deals with these the same. This is getting a little awkward. So this is double strike, so this is lethal, so I do need to block. I'm not a fool. Graveyard. Mnemonic Betrayal gets nothing. I can Dispersal, and that would hit either Quende or Valiant. I cannot Connive. I could Eldest Reborn. I could History of Benalia. This gives freaking first strike extra stuff. They already have double strike, so I don't care. Benalia. I think I'm going to attack with Thief. This might be insane, but I think I'm going to attack with Thief. See if I get anything else good. Cleansing Nova is interesting. I think I take Cleansing Nova. And then I play Benalia, which gives me another blocker. I think I Discovery first. Or do I want to save this for Dispersal? I think I play Benalia and do nothing else. So I have 2 blockers. This should gain me life, unless, of course, I die out of nowhere. Alright, down to the wire. Lyra luckily still has first strike, so she can still gain me some life. People don't seem to concede nearly as much as in ranked. To be fair, my hands have not been as insane. That is fine, so these should kill each other. Oh, it comes in attacking. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, I took more damage than I expected. Library. Transform thing. So we are going to Cleansing Nova this turn. I will take another Lyra, thank you. So we're going to Nova. Yes, we're going to Nova. Alright, thanks. White is not known for haste, so I should be alright. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, cool. And I will play a Lyra. And try to get back in the game. We win with our opponent's cards. Don't take my Lyra. Incredibly rude. Let's see. So I could actually... 1, 2, 3... I could Mnemonic Betrayal, Cleansing Nova on artifacts. I have to do it. This just ruptures their board and does nothing to mine, and I get to attack. Awesome. This is nice. Resplendent, sure. I can just Eldest Reborn. And gain some more life. Get a Shalai, or take the Resplendent. So this should be game in my favor. They forced to discard. So I guess this was mono white angels, angel knights. But now I have all the protection I need, and I can start getting resplendent tokens and whatnot. Where is Resplendent? There it is, thank you. I mean, we have to win the game with just their creatures, so. Yeah, we're just playing blue-black angels. No big deal. Just Dimir angels. Seems fine. Aw. Fine. I only have 24 cards left. Sure, that's fine. Then we can just Eldest Reborn on our turn. So we Azcanta at the end of their turn, Eldest Reborn on our turn. All good. I guess we'll take a Connive. I guess we could Connive this. But I would rather just do this. Because I want Lyra back. Yeah, just take Lyra back. Got to hand it to our opponent. They are not giving up without a fight. Never mind. Good timing. All right, cool. We won more than half. Math? I don't know. I had no idea. Anyway, I'd like to thank my lovely patrons for their continued support, especially Salamander Zoraga. If you would like to join them in supporting the channel, you can find links to that in the description down below, as well as links to my Discord server, where I announce when I'm doing live streams, as well as we just talk about fun Magic stuff. If you'd like to... Wait. What? I already said that. Woo! Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go on and tap that like button, add a subscription to your mana pool, and cast a comment to the comment section down below. Until next time, all will be one. This video was a lot less memey than I expected.